Just to point out, anyone else have alarms due to go off at any point? I'll give you a minute now just to snooze them. We good? But yes, do you want another one? Oh! Fantastic. Joanna? Oh, sorry. I just want to pause as well. You're right, darling. There's a lovely dawn when I just pointed to yourself. Are you okay? We haven't got much left to go. It's okay. Just start us off again, please, my lovely. Thank you. Please go to the stage, Graham Turner!
Try doing that with a plastic jacket. Hello.
Hello.
Hi Hove. Hi Hove. Yes, I was the 8th dwarf. I'm happy to be here, very privileged to be here amongst such amazing artists. It's been a really good evening until now. I've got the next 10 minutes, so prepare yourself. I've got prompts because I'm not as professional as the other people, but it doesn't mean it's any worse, and it doesn't mean I'm lazy, but I am a little bit. So, I find myself in a venue that seems a bit sleazy. I mean, you can imagine sweat dripping down the walls, and you can imagine it full of deviants and woo! And I'm getting flashbacks actually. There's something going on here. I mean, I'm sensing treats of sausage and sticky floors. It's definitely time for the gimp mask. I should have brought it. I mean, it's yeah. We all love a dungeon, don't we? Anyway, this has been an education for me tonight because I've learnt about things like red tube. No idea what red tube was. I didn't know what the chase was. I didn't know. I mean, what is that? I mean, is it a quiz show? I don't know. Sorry. I mean, it just goes to show how out of touch I am with young people. Because I'm getting to that part of my life, midlife, which a lot of gay men are terrified of. It's like, am I losing it? I say, well, what do I do now? It's like, how much can I get away with on the gaydar? Oh, gaydar, God, that's showing my age, isn't it? It's the nerves, I'm sorry, I'm back in the noughties again, you know. I am not from Brighton originally. You may gather from the accent. By the way, just one thing, Joe. I love your Widow's Peak. It's amazing. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Sorry, I get very distracted very easily. Just, oh, what's that over there? Yes, okay, fine. It's Brighton. I mean, people migrate to Brighton, but are there any original Brightonians in the room? Really?
Yep.
How? Why are you still here? Where do they all go? I mean,
Died.
I mean, abnormally young age, or are they? Is there a cult or something? No. Well, I mean, I think you're bloody lucky growing up in Brighton. I love this place. I mean, it's so liberal, it's accepting, and my set tonight's a bit of storytelling, and it's a bit like Joe's as well, talking about growing up gay in the north on a council estate, being dragged up by two elderly pensioners, and how that made me into the person that I am today. So, I grew up on a council estate called Fanny Moor. That is HD4 6PL. Look it up and basically look on Street View because there's a horse and trap outside one of those houses, and it was from 2019. And it's not a Bridgerton horse and trap. There's no Fanny Whistledown getting fingered in the back of it. Oh, no. This is a horse and trap where you bring out your dead. It's very, 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 very wrong. I don't understand it. Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe there's some sort of spirit there or something. But Fanny Moor was a place where your status symbol used to be a satellite dish. The biggest satellite dish. But that's old school. No. What it is now is trampolines. You need a trampoline in your front garden and it needs to be fuck off big, and your children need to be able to jump into low orbit, and then you move up the social rankings. It's very much a status symbol up there. I am basically obsessed with strange place names, and Yorkshire is the prime place for these. I don't know why people in Yorkshire give their location strange names, but we have got something called Penis Town, which has a strange attraction. We've got Wet Wang. I mean, it's like, what do you wang? What do you wet? I mean, it's, where did that come from? Is it in the Doomsday Book? Then we've got Cockermouth, which is sort of, moving in the right direction. And then my personal favourite, high in the Yorkshire Dales, is, Slack Bottom. I mean, string them all together, you've got a very good night out, if you ask me. So, I was brought up in Yorkshire, very working class background, very much trying to pretend I wasn't gay. You know, what do you do? Well, what I did was I got an amazing Princess Diana flick head. My Auntie Maureen, who was training to be a hairdresser, put some really nice streaks in there. I had a mullet down the back, which I used to chew when I was watching Golden Girls and Dynasty. Bleached jeans, pixie boots that I tucked into like Morton Harkin. And then I had a bat-winged pullover. I was such a geezer. I really was. It was like, I'm hacking it, but you know what? It didn't work. It didn't work. They saw right through it. And looking back on my life, when did I know I was gay? Because, we all want to fit in. I think the pivotal point was when I accidentally saw my grandmother's saggy, deflated titties. She was getting dressed in front of the fire because there was no central heating because we were poor. It's grim up north. As Dolly Parton says, there is no dick as hard as a life in Huddersfield. And that's where I'm from. I forgot to mention that earlier. And it's nothing to do with cows. It's just a place that used to be a mill town, and now there's no mill, so people just go around doing nothing really, apart from picking on gay people. But I was brought up by two pensioners, 73-year-old grandma, 4'10". I'm a giant in my frigging family, actually. I'm towering above these people. Great grandma Viner, 93, couldn't hear a thing, farted all the time, smelt of wee, chewed toffees, coughed up lumps of phlegm and stuck them down the side of the chair. Yeah. I've got all that to come, and my husband's there. So a few watchouts there. My grandmother was my defender. She used to get the bullies. There's nothing gayer than having a pensioner fight your fights for you. These lads were calling me okay, walking down the street. Next thing you know, headscarf on, over there, Mrs. Brooksbank. Hey, I heard you've been calling our Graham a puff. Well, I'll batter your lads if they don't stop, because names like that stick. It's like, I could have died. Oh my God, that got round. It's just so, It's just the story of how you develop, really, and the things that shape your views on life. I basically think the second important thing that shaped me was my grandmother's obsession with video nasties. I was 14, every Tuesday, pension day, down to the video shop, renting out video nasties, Evil Dead, gore / trees raping people and zombies, and she was there, chain smoking, watching it all go off. So, she's exhausted all the horror films, so there was only one left, some sort of like vampire thing. She got it, came back, the three of us there, great grandma Viner, farting, phlegming, smelling a pee, my grandma, chain smoking, me, spotty and playing with my hair, and put the video on. 10 minutes in, there was a real monster. it was Dracula's enormous schlong. My 73-year-old grandmother had bought a porno. And it was eye-opening for me. It definitely was eye-opening for me. It was an arm. And I didn't think that those sort of things existed. I was sent to bed, of course, you know. Then, next day, gossiping out the back, my grandma was saying, "You'll never guess what, Madeline." He sucked blood from everywhere except the necks. And it's like, not nice. No. So, I am now midlife, trying things like this, because what else is there to do before you die? And I am sort of like, I've got a few watch outs for you people for when you get to that point. Like the ads that you get targeted with. Gay cruises. I don't want to go on a gay cruise. I mean, it's like a floating care home with people who want to have sex with you. And also, yes, there is Butlins raves. Now, the 90s were great, but they were then, you know. 30 years on, you are not actually doing a rave, dropping the pills. It was all about that. The music was shit, to be honest. So when they're singing acid, now it's acid reflux tablets and statins. It's nothing to do with MDMA. Anyway, I have reached the end of my time. No, I'm not dying. I'm just gonna slowly slink away. So, have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Right. Are we ready for our headline this evening?